everyone, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over a Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. Now, I planned to do one full-length video on this album and all the Beatles extras, but I realised it's going to be a bit long, so this is going to get its own video, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a video on all the Beatles extras. Now, I'm just going to put it out there that I'm going to film that video after filming this one, so I will look exactly the same before someone decides to comment and get all narky. But this album is fantastic, and if you go to Liverpool, you can take the Magical Mystery Tour bus or a coach, and I believe, I didn't do it, but I believe you obviously pay a fee, and then it's just a tour guide around Liverpool and all the Beatles spots. But the reason why I didn't do it is because you can't, it'll take you to places like Penny Lane and Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields. I'm tired. But you only get a limited amount of time there, and then you have to get back on the bus. That sort of thing, which is it just sucks for me at least. So when I went to Liverpool, I just did everything myself and had to figure out which buses got me to where I needed to go. But it was fantastic. I prefer to be able to do it on my own time rather than on some sort of tour guide. But it's just an interesting fact. And the bus, it looks like a modern coach, but it's been painted and designed to look like the Magical Mystery Tour bus, which is cool. Anyway, let's get straight into it with the looks. So this is one of my favourite album covers. Now, in the UK, this was released as an EP, and it only had side 1 songs on it. So from Magical Mystery Tour to I Am the Walrus. And in America, the American record label added side 2 with Hello Goodbye, Strawberry Fields, Penny Lane, Baby You're a Rich Man, and All You Need Is Love. And so it was released as a proper big album in America with this whole, the orange and yellow with the writing at the top is the American release. Whereas in the UK, it didn't have any of that, and it just had this bit in the middle. Now, this is the only Beatles album where the American release became the standard, which is really cool, and I absolutely adore it. I think it looks so much better than the British version. But if you can find an original British EP version, because they don't, as far as I know, they don't reissue that or remix it or do anything with it anymore. They only do the American version since like the 70s, I believe. So if you can find the original British EP version, you're in the big bucks. It's probably going to be expensive to buy, but you can make money on that. It also comes with, well, I'll show you this first, so you've seen that. And then this is a snippet from Your Mother Should Know, which is fantastic. And a great gatefold. One of the best Beatles gatefolds. There it is. I fucking love that. And the label, it's the Capitol Records. It must have been, because it's got a Capitol Records label. You know what? We're experimental on this channel. Let's get it out. Boom. I love the rainbow, especially when you put it on and the rainbow's spinning round. That's such a cool idea. But yeah, Capitol Records. And then this comes with a booklet. Now I've seen, so this booklet is standalone. It's a regular booklet. But I've seen other versions of this album that has the booklet attached to it, like this. So the booklet's in there. And you can't take the booklet out, which is really weird. I watch, what's his name? I think his name is Vinyl Rewind. Fantastic channel. And he had the version with the book connected. That's how I saw it. Now this is, it's just a book that covers the film, which I must admit, I haven't seen the film. I know that's controversial, and I probably should see the film. I don't know what it is. I love the Beatles, but I'm not interested. Even though it's a soundtrack, I don't know what I'm looking. I'm supposed to be showing you. It's just not. This tells the story of the movie anyway, so I usually just read this. But they have some great photos in here, which is really cool. This is definitely one of the Beatles albums that's worth the money to pick up. As in, it's really good, lots of extra stuff and goodies. Let's find another good one. There's John and George. There we go. Blue Jay Way, that's what it's called. That's really cool. I love this little booklet. And this is the sort of stuff, I know I say this a lot, and I sound like a boomer when I say it, but you don't get this kind of stuff with a CD or on your phone. This is what makes vinyl special. Now, I showed you this book yesterday, and it's got this whole little bit on Magical Mystery Tour, which is cool. But yeah, fantastic album. Let's talk about the song. So, a bit of information from my handy book. The album was recorded between April 25th and November the 22nd in 1967, and then it was released on November the 27th, 1967. Peak chart position in the UK, I believe, was number 1. It spent 91 weeks in the charts, Jesus Christ. Their best album. The real innovation lies in its description of the Beatles' personal involvement with Hinduism. Mike Jan, Saturday Review, 1967. This book is really good. Now the music, the songs. Can I put this book down without it falling off? Fine, good. The songs on this album are legendary. Some of my favourite Beatles songs. So Magical Mystery Tour is one of the best opening tracks to an album ever. It's so upbeat and happy. Look out, the Magical Mystery Tour is going to take you away. Just fantastic. The Fall on the Hill, again, is amazing. And I love the chorus with the kazoos. I think they're kazoos. That's brilliant. And it makes me laugh. There's a Pink Floyd song called Corporal Clegg, which is I'm not saying they copied them or anything, but the chorus is very similar, and I love it. It's just a fun side note. Flying, which is a great instrumental, some fantastic guitar work, but I believe you can hear Ringo's vocals. There's lyricless vocals that are deep in the mix, and I swear Ringo sings it. I mean, it says they all sing it, but I hear Ringo definitely. And then we have, pardon me, Blue Jay Way, George Harrison, one of his psychedelic Indian-style Hindu songs. It's stunning. And George Harrison's vocals are amazing. George Harrison really came into his own in the later Beatles period. And then his solo stuff is brilliant. I love the Hindu, Buddhist, Asian sort of vibes that he would bring into the Beatles stuff. Especially the song, The Inner Light, which was the B-side to, what's it called? Lady Madonna, sorry. Lady Madonna, it was the B-side to that, and that's fantastic. Your Mother Should Know, which is one of my favourite Beatles songs. Your mother should know, ooh, that's so good. But it sounds, I swear Your Mother Should Know is still in mono, or there's something mono about it. Or maybe I'm just being silly, but it sounds fantastic. And I love Paul McCartney's vocals on the song. And then, of course, the classic, the one everyone loves, I Am the Walrus. Now, the story goes that I had read that John Lennon was fed up of people reading into his lyrics. Music critics and fans at the time would try and pick out every little detail in his lyrics. And he was getting really fed up with it. So he decided to write a really nonsensical song. The lyrics make no sense whatsoever, and that's the point. You know, they're just supposed to be enjoyed. There's no deeper meaning here. It's just a base enjoyment. And it sounds fantastic. And I love the speech. I forget, is it a Shakespeare speech? No, it might be. Near the end of the song, that's fantastic. And I love their outfits in the music video. It's brilliant. If you didn't know, The Walrus was Paul. Side 2 starts with my favourite song on this album and one of my favourite Beatles songs, Hello Goodbye. I love the end to that song. Hello, ooh. It's such a good song. Strawberry Fields Forever, amazing. One of the best John Lennon songs ever. Now, John Lennon wrote that while he was on the set for a film he was filming. I can't remember the name of the film. Oh, now it's gone. But he was playing it. It was a war film that John Lennon was in, and he wrote the song. And then Penny Lane, again, stunning song, amazing vocals, amazing place. I've been to both these places, but annoyingly, they were doing renovations on Strawberry Fields when I was there. So it looked like a building site behind the gates, but still, going to those gates was magical. Baby, you're a rich man. Baby, you're a rich man. Just love that song. It's so upbeat and happy, and it sounds like a song for children, as well as it's not on this album, but as well as Yellow Submarine. But they could write these really childish songs and still sound amazing. And then, of course, All You Need Is Love. All you need is love. A bum ba da One of the great songs of all time. I love the guitar. I love the lyrics, especially there's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. The idea that you're invincible and you can do whatever the hell you want. You're strong enough to go get it. And then the chorus is fantastic. And I love the way John Lennon sings, "She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah," at the end of the song. Now, I had the honour, the fucking privilege. I saw Noel Gallagher live in 2018. If you don't know, Noel Gallagher is my favourite singer. Well, favourite songwriter. Anyway, brain. I can't speak today. Paul Weller from the Jam opened up for Noel Gallagher. And then after Noel Gallagher had finished his set, Paul Weller came back on. And I got to watch Paul Weller and Noel Gallagher sing All You Need Is Love together, live. That was one of the best moments of my life. I adore those two and their musical output. And seeing them sing that together and their banter on stage was perfect. It was a fantastic end to a night. And they were both fantastic on stage. But yeah, anyway, in conclusion, right, can you guess what I'm going to say? Guess. This is a 9 out of 10. It's just another superb album. I think the Beatles never released a bad album. Or they never released something that I wouldn't want to listen to, which is rare. And it's just so good. So if you like this album, let me know down below. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where I go over all the extra Beatles stuff, which I'm about to film. And then I'm gonna clip or start posting clips on my YouTube videos to my TikTok. I need to start advertising the channel. At the moment, I don't advertise the channel at all, and that's just because I'm lazy, to be honest with you. I don't really use Instagram anymore, unless you want to you can message me via Instagram. That's the best way. But in terms of posting there, I don't really do it, and I need to, because that's how I get the channel out there, and that's how I build this community I want. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.